My friend, this is Led Zeppelin. Babe, I'm gonna leave ya. I'll tell you what, this one's gonna be in the key of A minor, C major. So we've got all the chords of an A minor. We've got the, let's see here, we got a B diminished. We have a C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, and that goes right back to our A minor. Now this one has a really cool movement. We're going to do our A minor, alternating picking, A string, D string, G string, E string. It's going to feel like this. Nice. Each one of these melodies or motifs is going to follow that same suit. The whole point is to move from your A with a G in the bass, A with an F sharp in the bass, A minor with an F in the bass, and then an E major or an E7. Hypothetically, we could view this as being in harmonic minor rather than natural minor, but either way, the chords themselves tend to lead to an antediluvian cadence. A, G, F sharp, F, and then E. Cool? So the whole point of doing this is to move that top note down when you start singing. You can work any of those notes from the scale there, really. Cool. So when we start, we've got baby. I'm gonna leave you. To play this F major 7, wrap my finger around. Leave you in the summertime. Leave you when the summer comes along. What we're going to be doing is holding that A minor shape, which is our C, E, and A. And then we're moving this to the 8 and the 9, right here. And then moving it down to the 6 and 7. That's a major step. If you were going to jump up here, you'd be going from your A minor, and the shape you're using essentially is going to be going to an E minor and then pulling it back to a D minor. We're just not playing the whole chord, you're just playing the top notes. You're playing the 1, 3, and 5 with the open notes. It sounds great because it's like over the top of a G thing. I'll explain it in another video. So when we're doing this, it does that quickly 4 times. After it does that 4 times, it goes back into the verse. Oh, baby, 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 I wanna leave you. I ain't joking, woman, I have got to ramble on. Baby, I'm really got to ramble. Same thing twice. Does it 4 times. Do a little intro. It's very interesting. You're going to be playing open, 2, skip a finger, play the 4 and the 5, and make sure you get that open E. It might be a little out of town, doesn't sound great, but it should be a perfect prime, diametrically opposed to the chord. When we're moving this up, we're going to take the whole shape and move it to the 7th and lay down a finger and move the pinky. It's going to give us like a G major or an E minor, and then we're going to be moving this down through the chord, giving like a B minor, if you want to call it that. Either way, just you're doing the top half, and then you're going to be playing D minor. So we've got this pretty chord, pretty burn, 420, and then it's going to be pulling it down, and then it hangs out on this D minor, of course, gets into it, does that B, and then just drives this horse home. This is like 25 or 6 in the chord. this over and over and over again. Of course, at the end, it's going to jump up and hit that F. Leave you in the summertime, leave you when the summer comes along. There is a little walk out of this. The whole idea of this outro, it's going to have this 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. This is our F major. After we get done doing this up and down, giving it the very Spanish, very cool, we're going to be playing our 4, and we're going to move up top to play both the 5s. This essentially is going to look like a alt chord, but you're only going to be playing the lowest note. When we pull back to here, the 4, we're going to be playing our 5 in the 4. We're going to play the 2, the 3, and the 5. Here's where the dissonance comes along. We're going to play our B flat over the same 2 notes we did. So this is actually lots of fun for the finger. It stretches them out. You're going to have our 4, 5, 5. You're going to have our 3, 5, 4. You're going to have our 2, 5, 3, and then 1. It's going to sound like this. Leave you in the summertime, leave you when the summer comes along. Drop down with your voice. That's the end of the song. If you enjoyed that, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section. And if you've never heard of Led Zeppelin, please go check them out. Aloha.